The bullet was for the revolution, nigga. We studied Larry Hoover, nigga. We studied Larry Hoover going up. Growth and development, nigga. We don't know about none of that. Anything that hurt niggas, we against it. Anything that hurt niggas, we against it. Crip, blood, GD, Big D, white folk, rapper, whoever against your people, my nigga, we against it. For us, by us, with us, and of us, my nigga. You against that, I'm against you. So look, and I'm gonna die behind it. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to understand. I done said what I said. I don't want to understand. I done said what I said. I don't want to understand. You an entertainer, bro. You entertainer. Quit talking to me, nigga. Let me keep entertaining, nigga.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And right now we got 600 Breezy supposedly pulled up on Charleston White. Supposedly 600 Breezy don't like what he had to say about King Von. And if you don't know, Charleston White, he not gonna hold his tongue. He gonna say like blunt, like straight, like what people might be thinking in the back of their mind. He just say that. You know what I'm saying? So he said some unfavorable things about King Von, and 600 Breezy pulled up. And DJ Akademiks dropped the video, which is what we're going to watch first. He dropped the video to break down, and he, I guess, told his story. But Charleston White replied like, it didn't even go like that. 600 Breezy replied as well. So we're going to watch all three of these stories and try to find the truth somewhere in that. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap in.
These my people. Hold on. Because man to man, these my people, right?
I ain't gonna say he ain't checked me. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the young nigga ain't checked me. The little nigga stand by 6'2". Nigga probably can be a motherfucker me defensive end, nigga, for one of them NFL football team, nigga. So what y'all think? I'm gonna fight that young nigga? That nigga 20 years, something younger than me. Yeah, but one thing I know about the young nigga, he didn't want to fight with all them chains around his neck, but he was upset. He was very, very angry, and the nigga threatened me. You don't know, I started calling the police on him right then and on this motherfucker. That nigga tell me next time I see you outside this circle, what he'll do to me. Nigga, I'm damn near senior citizen level, and I'm disabled. You don't know that, but I am. I started to go put the police on him, motherfucker. Hey, officer, listen. You see that man in that suit over there? He threatened me earlier today when we...
Check it out now. Oh, damn. Now, people, you guys don't know this guy is Charleston White. Very entertaining guy. To be honest, I don't agree with everything he says, but I do respect him being consistent. And oftentimes, humans don't have a point of view. They're usually just sheep, and they don't remain consistent. I'll be honest about Charleston White. He's very consistent. He's also someone where, you know, I remember my first commentary about, like, you know, the war in Chirac. I was horrified by some of the stuff that people didn't see a problem with, right? And what people usually just say is, yo, you're not from that type of environment. You're not from the streets like that. So you can't really have an opinion like that. Because usually what happens is when you call out certain crimes, people usually say you're a square. They don't say you want crime to stop. They're acting like you just don't understand. So Charleston White is a very interesting person to me because he's someone who was locked up for doing actual crimes. He comes from a lot of the stuff that now he's talking against. So he has a lot more credibility, so to speak. Anyway, pretty much he ran into 600 Breezy, and this is after he made some comments that, you know, are really inflammatory about King Von. He called King Von the devil. He called King Von a demon. He basically said that King Von being killed was actually an act of God. You know, he basically said that King Von was just a horrible person. Now, when people think about King Von, we don't really think about some of the things that he talks about. For example, he mentioned the fact that King Von was allegedly one of the shooters of somebody named Kai. Okay, people don't think about King Von like he may have taken other people's lives, shot at other people. People don't think about that. We usually think about him for his great music, for the person we've seen online and the musician that we loved. But he spoke about that very openly, and I'm talking about Charleston White. But then he ran into somebody who knew King Von, okay? And that obviously is 600 Breezy. Now, 600 Breezy, he ain't one to play with, okay? That's one of the 6-0 boys. And essentially, 600 Breezy gave him a stern warning in telling him he was about to deliver a case of the beats, and basically that he wasn't going to tolerate certain type of commentary or certain type of opinions being spread about his deceased friend, okay? One thing I'll say, though, Charleston.
How you pull up on somebody talking about you gonna put the beaters on him and don't put no beaters on him, regardless of who in the room or not? You say you're gonna do something to somebody, you see them and you don't do it. Or you in their face and you threatening them. Oh, next time I see you, we here right now. That don't make sense. Somebody will break it down somewhere. Somebody will break it down.
White, he's true to form. He said he was down to call the cops. You know what I mean? He said he's a senior citizen. And some might call that a cop-out and a play. But, you know, you have to realize, like, not everybody's going to have the same opinion as you. I've always said, like, if somebody's saying something you don't like, just tune them out. You know what I mean? If you give that person power by whether confronting them or, you know, amplifying what they're saying by posting on your social media, you're only giving them a bigger platform. So, again, I understand the point of view that Charleston White's coming from. I respect the fact that he's consistent. Do I agree with what he said about King Von? Absolutely not. But also, I respect the fact that also 600 Breezy is going to always pull up and try to check somebody for his guy, okay?
So that was Akademiks' version of what happened, that what he feels like happened. He inserted that little clip of Charleston saying that he would call the police on him, which, I mean, he has said a million times he'll call the police on y'all. He'll shoot y'all and call the police on y'all. He done said it. But I don't know. It don't seem like he pulled up and checked nothing. It seemed like he pulled up, they had a conversation, and that was it. It don't seem like nobody checked nobody. Ain't nobody pressed. What did you do? Y'all pulled up and y'all talked and y'all had a disagreement? Like, what, like, you just want to get your opinion off in person? What's the purpose? Anyway, so this is another part of the video. Charleston White uploaded this saying that Akademiks should have used this video instead. Let's tap in.
So you ain't gonna win the interviews?
Nah.
Nigga, I just heard you say
Now you lying ass. I'm a lying motherfucker. You got that? I like that. You a lying ass. I say it all the time, nigga. I'm lying to you niggas don't lie. I say it all the time, nigga. Yeah, I'm a lying motherfucker. The only nigga in America bragging about it, nigga. The only nigga in America bragging about I killed the white man. These niggas kill niggas. Now, nigga, we rape white hoes, nigga. And kill white hoes. I ain't never shot a gun at a nigga. And I done gangbang. We get them up. We get them up. We get them up. No, nigga. The bullets was for the revolution, nigga. We studied Larry Hoover, nigga. We studied Larry Hoover growing up. Growing in development, nigga. We don't know about none of that. Anything that hurt niggas, we against it. Anything that hurt niggas, we against it. Crip, blood, GD, BD, white folk, rapper, whoever against your people, my nigga, we against it. For us, by us, with us, and of us, my nigga. You against that, I'm against you. So look, and I'm gonna die behind it. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to understand. I done said what I said. I don't want to understand. I done said what I said. I don't want to understand. You an entertainer, bro. Quit talking to me, nigga. Let me keep entertaining, nigga. Quit talking.
Now, what does this look like to you? It look like somebody pulled up. They having their disagreements. He said, I done said what I said. I ain't trying to understand what you talking about. I done already said what I done said. What I said, I done already said it. I ain't trying to understand your point of view. You disagree with me, oh well. That's what I see. I don't get the whole pulled up on, got pressed. I don't see it, bro. Y'all just pulled up. Y'all just had y'all having a disagreement in person. That's it. All right, now lastly, we gonna tap in and see what 600 Breezy had to say about it.
And that shit was 6 years ago. You niggas won't never let it go, bro. Y'all had y'all moment. On BD, we can link in the same spot in Vegas, bro. I'm on parole now. I can get a bond. We can do it. I'll be right out. Couple hours. Put one of you niggas on y'all neck. I'm Steve. They can tell the motherfucker they gonna call the police, y'all. Come on, man. You niggas lame as hell, though. It's 4 in the morning. I had 1,100 people on here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, though, I respect the nigga Charleston White. He speak for what he believe in. He feel like the shit we doing ain't right. I don't agree with none of the shit he's saying disrespectfully towards rappers and all that shit like that, but that nigga be right on some of the shit he's saying. That nigga be right on some of the shit he's saying about the shit we doing in our communities or whatever, but you not trying to help it though, Charleston. That was my point too. You ain't trying to help it. You on the internet, nigga, making us look even more crazy to the white folks. You talking crazy instead of you trying.
I mean, shedding light on it. Speaking negatively about it, saying it ain't the way, saying it's whack, saying it's lame, saying like you shouldn't be doing that, say it's a waste of time, saying all you doing is denouncing all of that. One person can't come in and clean up nothing. But if I keep getting on these platforms and I keep saying, bro, don't do that, and that ain't the way to go, it's gonna hit somebody's ear the right way. It's gonna change somebody's trajectory the right way. Somebody somewhere. And he be working out in Texas. He say he be working, you know what I'm saying, with the people, getting folks out of jail, getting kids out of jail, working with the kids in the juvie, you know what I'm saying? He say he putting in his work in his community. He can't help the whole world though.
Trying to sit down with black niggas and talk, had me and you did multiple times when we just synced each other in Mississippi. Me and Charles, it's a lot. Me and that nigga talked multiple times, nigga. After I threatened him and everything, after I told him like, yeah, nigga, when me and my people see you, we talked after that. Synced the nigga all the time. But he said me and him finna sit down all the time. Y'all gotta pay attention to play by play. I ain't with none of the antics. I ain't with none of the weird other shit, bro. Like, but the shit you not doing, you not helping the community, bro. You gotta sit down with young niggas and try to help them understand where you coming from, not disrespect another nigga because you felt like what they was doing was wrong. That was my point to the nigga. But once that shit got there, I'm talking nice, and once that shit got to a certain point, I'm all right. Now I gotta get, you feel all right, well, motherfucker, I do this to you.
So what I get from that is they pulled up, they had a conversation, they both said they sides. You feel me? They had a little bit of an understanding. You feel me? People is putting out clips to get views, which everybody always trying to get views, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like the usual, like, we pull up and we talk about what our issues is and we can leave. We can agree to disagree, but we ain't got no smoke for each other, you know what I'm saying? And maybe in the future we keep talking and we do something together. I talk to your people, we talk to my people. Maybe we can get some type of understanding. But it seemed like they pulled up, they talked, and there was some kind of understanding in there, which is cool and that's grown, you know what I'm saying? Two people should be able to talk and have completely different opinions and be able to talk though. Charleston clearly checked out mid-conversation, but dude said they talked multiple times. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully there's some understanding going on. Hopefully they can use both of their voices to like get people to stop tripping in the streets, get people to stop killing each other and just slow down on the killing, on the murder, on the gangbanging. Just slow down a little bit. Change one life a day, you know what I'm saying? Change one person's perspective a day. That'll be better than nothing, you feel me? But anyway, man, yeah, let me know how you feel about this down below, man. Do you feel like Akademiks was misinformed? Do you feel like Akademiks was trying to push a narrative, or you think he just saw a clip and just ran with it? Do you feel like Charleston White needed a little bit more patience? Or do you just feel like they pulled up, they talked, they squashed, and it's all good moving forward? Let me know how you feel, man. But you know, as always, clothes for sale down below. My socials down in the description below. The gear I use to make these videos down below. We're trying to hit 3K subs here soon. So if you ain't sub, but you're still watching, you might have what? Let me give you a second to sub right quick. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? We on the way, we almost there. But appreciate the love. And I'll see y'all in the next one.